Joy from Our Style Kenya, and I'm finally doing a makeup tutorial because I've been asked by a lot of you guys. So I'm basically going to be doing two very simple looks. My first look is my casual look, the look that I usually do when, I have errands to run, I have to go to meetings, but I don't want to do too much and I also don't want to look like I put too much on my face. It's just a very clean, casual look. And then the second look is my classic cat eye red lip. So let's begin. I start off with a clean face. I only have on moisturizer, and right now I'm using Nivea Daily Essentials Light Moisturizing Cream. I'm absolutely obsessed with this stuff. Now for my foundation, because I don't have problem skin, I just like to keep it simple with my black Opal liquid foundation in the Nutmeg color. If you do have problem skin, I would suggest using their stick foundation. It's a lot thicker. Both the foundation sticks and the liquid foundation is available on jumia.co.ke. I just place the foundation on the tip of my fingers and I just apply it all over my face. And as you can tell, I don't use foundation brushes just because I'm a slight germaphobe. I can't dip my foundation stick in foundation, apply it on my face, and expect to use the same brush again tomorrow. It's just a personal thing. I'm super paranoid. So I basically just use my hands and I basically apply it on my face kind of like a lotion, making sure that I cover everything. I usually tend to focus on my eyes and my forehead and my chin the most because those are the darkest areas of my face. And of course, I just kind of want to even it all out. Now for my concealer, this is a little trick that I learned from Miss Bellessa Africa herself. She's a YouTuber, you should totally check her out. I actually use a foundation stick instead of a concealer. My skin, again, like I said, doesn't have that many problem areas, so I don't need a concealer because concealers are a little bit too thick for me. So I just use a foundation stick and I apply it basically around my eyes, on my forehead, and on my chin, and on a little scar that I have on my nose. This foundation stick could also be found at Jumia. I'll give you guys the link that you guys need to get these items. Face. I basically just use my ring finger and try to even it out around my face. The reason why you need to use your ring finger is just because if you use any other finger, it creates too much pressure, and the ring finger, it's softer, so it just gives you more of an evened out tone. And yeah, that's basically it with my concealer. Now to set the foundation, I use Sleek Press Powder. What I also learned is when you're placing the powder, you just place it exactly where you put the concealer. So I don't actually need to place it around my entire face. I just basically put it around my eyes, around my forehead, near my nose where I put the concealer, and also on my chin. This also creates a really nice dewy look because if you put pressed powder on your entire face, you basically just matte out your entire face. Now for the bronzer, I use LA Color Bronzer, also available on Jumia. This just creates kind of like a highlight. It's basically contouring for lazy people. I'm not about that contouring life. I just don't think that my self-esteem is high enough for that just yet. So I just do very simple highlighting trick that I also learned from Bellessa Africa. I just place it on my cheekbones, then I also place it on my forehead, tip of my nose, and on my chin. So I just dab a little bit on my brush, place it on my forehead, then I take a little bit, place it on my chin, and here's a little trick for the nose. You use, again, your ring finger, and then you dab a little bit into the powder, place it on the tip of your nose, and then a little bit kind of going down your nose, leaving about an inch between the tip and the last place that you place the bronzer. Then after that, you will grab the brush and then just use that to even it out. For my eyebrows, I use a very basic eyebrow brush and eyebrow pencil in brown, never in black. So I just take the eyebrow brush and I brush up my hair. I don't brush it down. I always make sure to brush it up because I like my eyebrows to look slightly fuller because they are pretty thin, at least to me. Then I take my eyebrow pencil that is very, very sharp, and then I basically just line it up in between the hairs, kind of basically drawing in new hairs for where there might be no hairs, and just darkening my eyebrows. I like them to look as natural as possible. If you guys want to learn how to do eyebrows on fleek though, definitely check out Miss Balasa Africa. She really knows how to do some good eyebrows. I still have not been able to figure it out. Anyways, so I'm just gonna do the exact same thing to the second eyebrow and then just basically make sure that everything is even. Boom, eyebrows are done. Now for my very simple eye, I take my eye pencil from Maybelline, which I also got from Jumia. I roll it up and I basically just draw onto my lash line. I want to get as physically close as possible to my actual eyelashes. I'm just trying to highlight my eyes a little bit because I kind of look nude with all the foundation. But then again, I also don't want to make it too obvious because this is a very simple look of mine. Then I take a brush and I just start blending in that sucker. Now for the mascara, I use Maybelline and it's a Volume Express in Classic Black, which I also got from Jumia. I basically just put it onto my eyelashes like you would a regular mascara. I do both my top lid and my lower lid because I struggle with eyelashes. God did not give me enough, so I gotta highlight those. Now for my blush, I am using Sleek in Coral Blush, and I basically just put it right underneath where I highlighted. I never ever put it on the apples of my cheeks just because I learned from Balasa Africa that if you put on the apple of your cheeks and you decide to stop smiling, the blush will just move closer to your nose, and that's not a cute look. Now for my lips, I am using a Plum lip liner. I'm not exactly sure what brand this is, but I know you can get a similar one with Sleek, also available on Jumia. I'll give you guys the link down below. I basically just line up my lips and then I fill in the corners kind of in a triangular manner, both on my top and bottom lip. Now the reason why I do this is because I'm gonna want to make kind of a natural ombre effect with my lip color. So when you do this and then you put in another color in between, the colors just flow in together very naturally. Now for the actual lip color, I am using Botanics in the Nutmeg color. I clearly love nutmeg, or nutmeg loves me. Anyways, I just place it in between where I did not put the lip liner, and then I just smudge my lips together to blend it all in, and that's it. Once I've done that, I'm not really feeling that color too much because it's a little bit too poppy for me. I will take a tissue and then dab my lips just so I can take off any excess color. For my lip balm, I will be using Maybelline's Baby Lip Balm Cherry Me. I like it because it's not too glossy and it leaves my lips feeling soft and pretty. And there you have it, my casual look. I basically just do this for days when I want to wear makeup if I have many meetings, but I also don't want to look like I caked it on. So I just want to look, you know, just bright and awake and super cash. And here is my Zozo, my little puppy. And now for my next look, my red lip cat eye. Now this is the one that you guys have been asking me about for a while. So first thing I'll do is wipe off my lip color. Now for the cat eye. What you will need is a liquid eyeliner. I personally prefer liquid more than either pencil or the gel. The liquid just comes on a lot smoother. I'm not really sure exactly what this brand is, but you can get a similar one with LA colors, and I'm all about the brush. I like the brush to be as thin and as flexible as possible, you know, just for the precision. So I start off in the inner corner of my eye and I just drag it out to the edge. Start off by trying to make it as thin as possible and just build it up as you go. Don't start off too thick because it's harder to remove than it is to add. So once you have filled in as much as you want, so the next thing that you're gonna do is draw a straight line from the end of your eye going towards your eyebrow, but you don't want them to touch. Once you've done that, this just gives you a pretty good indication of where else to fill in. Now just take it in from the corner and then just connect it to the rest of the eyeliner. And that's basically it. Now you just do the exact same thing to the other eye. Now the hard thing is making them look exactly alike. So usually the second eye is gonna look slightly different. Now that's where you go into your first eye and just try to fill in and add on just so you can make them as even as possible. After that, you just apply your mascara. And again, I am using Maybelline's Volume Express in the classic black, Elsa from Jumia. Now for my classic red lip, I am using Nouba in number 46. I'll tell you guys where you can get that yourselves. Now the thing I love about this is that it lasts forever and the color is absolutely beautiful. But since it does last forever, it means that basically if you get it outside of your actual lip line, it's gonna be almost impossible to take it off without ruining your makeup. So what I usually do is to make sure that I first line up my lip, then I fill in the middle. Then once everything is lined up and filled in, I just keep going on top over and over and over again until I get the perfect red shade. Now because it is a matte color, I would suggest pulling your lips as tight as you can and letting it dry that way so that when you relax your lips, it's dried in a natural way. We'll then apply my lip balm. And that is it. Face done. My classic cat eye and the red lips. Let me whip off my bandana real quick so I can show you guys the full look. And voila. Sexy, right? I love it. Okay, so that was it. That's my makeup tutorial. Pretty simple. I like to keep it basic. 'Cause I'm a basic chick. It's not a bad thing. So if you guys have any more questions, please put them in the comment box down below and I'll be more than happy to answer them for you guys. If you guys have any other video requests, please let me know and I'll be working on them. And just so you know, I do have my skincare routine in the list of things, videos that I need to do. Yeah, actually, I think that, yeah, I'm definitely gonna give you guys a skincare routine because I actually changed it up since my last video. I did a video a while ago about my skincare routine and I've actually changed it up a lot and I've actually seen a lot of changes with my skin, so I think that's actually gonna be my next video for y'all. Yeah. And also, diet and fitness, mostly diet. I'm not a fitness girl, I'm not gonna lie. I only work out when I eat like really badly, but that's just because you gotta balance it out. Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna be doing a nutrition and diet video for you guys. So, yep. Anyways, down below is basically all the information you guys need to know about the links, the locations, and where to find all these products, and all that jazz. Okay, so anyways, have a fabulous week. I love you all for watching. Bye.